Hi there. I was fortunate enough to receive a ginormous Re-Ment haul this week. And so I thought I would actually record myself opening it because I get hauls like this so infrequently. I mean, really, I think that this is a once in a lifetime kind of a haul for me because I received this big box, but there's another big box coming I'm going to show you as well. This one has the Re-Ment house or room, it's sometimes called the Poochie room. And wow, guys, I was in the right time at the right place. I actually had this house before and I did sell it when I downsized. I moved rooms and didn't have as much storage and was trying to kind of recoup some money from my hobbies, my collecting hobbies. So at some point, a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I sold almost all of my Re-Ment stuff. And so, I was so full of regret. As you can see, I am just going to show the little pieces. I'm going to put this together right there. So I'll just talk while you watch me put it together. I have done it before, so I had a sense of how it all goes together. All of the pieces come really nicely packaged in this bubble wrap. So I was in the right place at the right time and managed to connect with a collector who is kind of going out of the hobby of the Re-Ment collection hobby anyways. I think she's going to keep on doing dolls and that sort of thing. But anyhow, she was wanting to downsize, and I think it was kind of easy for her to sell everything to one person and easy for me to recoup a lot of the pieces that I had lost. Well, I didn't lose them, but I sold them to kind of buy from somebody an already curated collection, I guess you might want to say. And she had been collecting from a long time ago, so many of her sets were older sets, so I was super happy about that. So as you can see, this house comes together so easily. The pieces just fit, and I'm always kind of surprised with Re-Ment. Like, I'm used to toys, like Mattel type of toys, I guess, where things are not as well made, or they don't kind of go together quite as well. The pieces don't go together quite as well. That piece wasn't, and then I realized, oops, I had it upside down. So it actually does go together quite well. So this Poochie house, if you haven't seen it before, I will show a more close-up video of it. I just wanted to kind of show the haul, and so anyhow, the wallpaper just kind of hangs off of these little hooks on the walls, and that allows you to be able to change the paper if you wanted to. You could use scrapbook paper. I think it might be a little bit bigger than a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper, but you could find other ways to change the paper. And it does come with two different options. One is like a floral kind of wallpaper, which I always choose, and then it has a plain cream colored paper as well. And then what I love about this house is that it does have that lid on it, which keeps the dust out of it. And I found a really nice spot for it here. And I was just really happy to be able to get that house again. And now look at the size of that box. So this haul came in 2 boxes, and look at the size of it. That is all Re-Ment. And of course, it's tiny, right? So that is a lot of Re-Ment in there. But a number of the pieces are actually furniture pieces. And so this is actually the next day. As you can see, I am wearing different clothing. And the lighting is a little bit different in my room here. This is my scrapbook room / doll / miniature / home office. It serves a lot of purposes. And as you can see, boy, there's a lot of sets, and she has them nicely organized by collection. So many Re-Ment sets. As you can see, I just keep pulling them out and pulling them out. There's more and more. And then I'll also show you the furniture sets that came. And of course, you can't see exactly what it is, but I'll change my camera and you'll be able to see a little bit more. And then I've also filmed some videos of me opening all of those little baggies, so you'll be able to see it. It just won't all be in this video. So this is something I was super happy about. There's the Happy Birthday set, which was an exclusive set that wasn't for sale. You had to win it. And so I'm super happy to have that. It's not even unboxed. And then there's the original pink OG fridge from Re-Ment, which I'm really happy to have as well. I love having originals, like the first run of something. That's one of my little things in my collecting. So as you can see, this is all of the Re-Ment. Look at it all. Oh my god. Wow. This is like a mini collector's dream here. I had no idea that I would ever have so much Re-Ment all coming into my room at the same time. So here is that little happy birthday set. I'm not going to unbox that yet. I'm actually going to wait until the excitement of all the other things subsides. It looked like it had been open, but I don't think it was open. It just, the tape was ripped there. Anyhow, I'm going to put that aside, and you can keep an eye on my channel, and I will open that at some point, but I just want to wait for the excitement to settle down. So she did send me, she said that she didn't have many of the little inserts from the pieces, and I do collect those inserts as well, and I keep them in a little binder. So there are some of them there, but a lot of those are inserts from sets that she actually didn't send me. So yeah, I don't have many of the inserts for these pieces. So here is the appliance hutch. That's the first thing that I will show you guys. If I can just get the box open. There we go. I love the boxes, and so I am going to show you the boxes each time. I like the artwork on them. So these are original, like Re-Ment branded items, and so I really like how it shows different ideas on the box of how you can put the pieces together and how they look together, and with different assortments of Re-Ment in them and on them. Of course, these items do not come with Re-Ment, although I believe the kit to the fridge comes with a couple of pieces. And so they're well packaged, and I always keep these boxes because it's a really nice way to store them away. They stack quite nicely if you keep the boxes. If you ever kind of stop displaying them, you can easily store them away. So I just have to take a look at how this works because I didn't actually have this piece in my collection before I downsized. So I wasn't too sure how exactly these little sliding shelves work. So I just had to have a look at them there. Sorry about the poor camera angle. But basically there are these two shelves that slide out. And that is so that if you're using a microwave or whatever inside of the cabinet, it won't overheat. And so that's a nice realistic touch that the cabinet shelf slides out like that. The other shelves can be moved around if you have high pieces that you want to display in there and don't want all three of those shelves in there. You can remove two of them. And the similar situation down here, if you wanted to keep some large items in the bottom, you could just take out one of those shelves. I also really like how the doors on these sets, on these pieces of furniture, they snap shut, which means that if you're moving it around, posing your photos and kind of trying to put things in place, the doors aren't going to fly open and all the pieces fall out. Which is really, really nice with miniatures because of course it's really easy to lose something. So next we have the original Re-Ment fridge. She didn't have the box for this one. This is the pink, it's like a pink pearlescent type of finish on it, and it's really, really beautiful. Very kind of like unique compared to the modern sets. I really love having OG items, like the first run of something, and I believe that this was the first run of the fridge. So it's super cute. I was just taking a little baby wipe to it just to see if some of it is old, right? So I was just seeing if some of the little marks on it would come off. I didn't try very hard, but anyhow, they came off. And so as you can see, it's just like the modern fridge. So this fridge comes in white. I also have it in brown. I don't have it in white, but I have it already in brown. I have the Rilakkuma version. And so yeah, it does come with a couple of pieces of Re-Ment. There you go. It comes with little ice cube trays and little vegetable compartments and that sort of thing. And so I really like that item. I think that the pink fridge is going to have a much better look in my kitchen with the white cabinets and the white kitchen piece than my brown one would. So the brown one would look good with the off-white kitchen, but I don't have the off-white kitchen. So. Again, I'm showing the box here because I adore the boxes. And I don't know if I said this already because I've had to narrate this twice because my computer shut off on me. But I do keep these boxes. They make it really easy for you to store these pieces after you're finished using them, or if you put them away in between photo shoots if you don't use it for display. Really, really great idea to hang on to these boxes because these pieces would be very difficult to store without the boxes. With the boxes, you can just stack them on top of each other really easily. So this is the, I forget what you call this. This is not the appliance hutch, but maybe just the regular hutch or the dishes hutch. And so this looks like a beautiful kitchen cupboard. It has a drawer here for cutlery and then another drawer that doesn't have the dividers in it. As you could see, those shelves can be removed so that if you want to put some taller items in there, you can do so. And also, like the other unit, those doors do kind of snap in place, which is really, really nice. That's another piece that I did not have before, so I'm happy to have that piece for my collection. Now here is the desk, the Re-Ment desk, and I didn't have this in my collection before either, so I'm just showing the box here. The box is faded on one of the sides. But this is another really nice item to have to display some of the non-kitchen themed items for photos or for display in your room. Again, I will hang on to that box. I really, really love this desk. This desk is not something that I necessarily would have sought out to buy. And look at that. The light on it works. She must have put batteries in it for me because I can't imagine that the batteries would still be working after all that time. I'm just trying to find my lights, but even when I turn them off, my camera auto adjusts its exposure so that you can't really see it as well. But yeah, so see, the light turns on and off, which is pretty cool. I also really like that. I'm going to turn it off so that I don't wear out the battery, but I like the little detail of the little electrical outlets on the desk, and also the little hook for the side. You could hang a little backpack there or whatever else. And even this drawer here has a little lock on the front of it. And this is a book. I don't know if she might have forgotten that inside of it. It says Pullips on it. So it looks like it's a little Pullips prop. It's a cute little book. And my camera isn't really great for close-ups, and I'm trying to figure out a solution to that. I'm working on that for my scrapbooking channel as well. I need something where I can show close-ups and not have it be really overexposed like that. But I've got another camera. It's actually arriving today, so hopefully that will help with that. And then the chair is really nice. It looks like it's cushioned, but those cushions are actually plastic. But it's like a textured plastic, so it looks really realistic. Now here is the dining room table and chairs, and I did have this set before. But I had a more modern, like I had a newer version of this table. I think she has the original of all of these things. So if you were to buy these from a store right now, as in like not buying them from a collector, but buying them from a store, you probably wouldn't get these exact versions. Like I don't think you can buy that fridge anymore. And I'm not sure about the desk, but this is obviously the inserts that go with the desk. So I think I'm going to bring the desk back over. It's been a few days since I filmed this, but I'm just having a look at the little insert. Oh, look at that. I love the photos that show you how to use it. Now, this is like one of those desk mats that you put on your working surface to give you a little bit of cushioning when you're working. So I just pulled the desk back over. One side has a world map. I think that side looks pretty busy, but it's pretty realistic. A student might have that as their desk mat. It has all the flags and the world map. But then this one I think looks a little bit more realistic, or office-y, more grown up, I guess. This green mat is more like what you might see on a real office desk. So there you go. And it has that little piece of acetate for over top of it to protect it. I'm not going to use that, so I'm just going to slide it back in, and I will put it, I think I'm going to put it in the desk box so that it is where it's supposed to be. So back to the dining room table. So the dining room table that I used to have before I sold a lot of my Re-Ment, I think it had a slightly different shape. I think it might have not had rounded corners, or I'm not sure. It looked different to me. I can't remember how it was different, but I think that this particular collector had mostly original run items here. So this is probably the original table. So that's what the book box looks like. And I'll show you the chairs. So very similar to the desk chair. And then the table does come in pieces, so obviously the legs are not assembled. Yes, I'm pretty sure that the table I used to have did not have rounded corners. So the table does come with a couple of different tablecloth options. The table looks lovely without any tablecloth on it, but it is nice to have a couple of options. I'm pulling out the legs here, and oh, there's a little photo of a pull-up doll there as well. Must be a stray little prop for her from her collection. So now these legs go in such a way that each leg hole has a little notch on it, and you just want to insert the legs so that the open end of your leg is on the same side as the notch. It won't fit in any other way. You can't put this together incorrectly. And so as you can see, you can put this lace tablecloth on there, but they also give you a piece of laminated paper here that has a polka dotted tablecloth as well. And I think the flip side of that has a different pattern on it. So she accidentally sent me some stickers that go with the display case. I already had 2 display cases, so I just told her to hang on to those. I didn't need them. She had 2 that she was selling, the original ones, and those are the ones that I got. I specifically sought out the original display cases because I can't remember what it was that I liked about them, but there was something that I liked, so I already had those from before. And now we finally come to the pièce de résistance, the beautiful system kitchen from Re-Ment. I adore this piece, and I was so pleased. I was going to buy her whole collection anyways, but I was so happy when I realized that she has the original kitchen, which has what I really love about the original kitchen is that it has a little dishwasher in it, and it also has a little pull-out section that has a little chair in it. I'm going to show you, but I really love that about this particular kitchen. I already do still have the white kitchen that I originally had. Oops, there's a couple of little pieces here, and these pieces actually go to specific sets. So at the time when these fell out, I had no idea where they belonged, but now I do, and they have found their homes in the little baggies that you see in front of you, in the proper baggies. So the kitchen comes with this little mat. I can't remember if the other kitchen comes with a mat or not. I am going to do a video that compares and contrasts the kitchen that's on the market right now with this kitchen, so that if you want to seek out this one, you know some of the reasons why you should or shouldn't. There's the little, it's like a little chair that pulls out that you can sit on. The person in the kitchen could sit on, and it has wheels on it to be able to move it around the kitchen. It seems like the kind of thing that might be part of like a tiny space design to be able to have like multiple uses and be able to store things away pretty easily. But I really love the look of that kitchen with that piece missing, because then you can store little cleaning supplies and stuff underneath. Oh, there's another little fork or spoon, and all 3 of those little accessories, they all found their home, so I'm very pleased about that. So this little piece kind of flips in and out. I'm just kind of trying to put it all back together so I can show you how it all looks. That's how it looks all together. And then this is the little place where you press the buttons for the stovetop. And then this is a little oven unit, like a little mini oven. And there are pieces that go with it inside of the dishwasher, I think. Yeah, there they are. Or that's not the dishwasher. It's the little like pot doors almost. So the dishwasher is cool because the little on-off slider thing actually works. And then it has this little dish rack inside. Really, really cute. So realistic. I love, love, love it. And then there's another little drawer underneath. And now let's put all of these pieces together so that this kitchen is complete. So it comes with this little drain, like a tap. That's what it's called. It's a tap. And the little on-off button does work. It comes with a little towel and a towel holder. I didn't know where that went. I figured it out in a few minutes there. And I don't know where this goes. I haven't looked at the box yet to take a look at where that is, but it looks like it might be... what am I looking for here? I'm going to find the little pamphlet that comes with this. I'm just pulling it out of the box. I'm going to open it up and see what they have here so that I can figure out where everything goes. So this piece actually fits sideways on top of the sink like that to give you a little drain board. I wish I had that on my kitchen sink. That is smart to have a little drain board that just fits. Now this is a little suction cup that holds a towel holder, but the suction cup will not stick. It's like the plastic on that suction cup is very, very old. And so I think it's just lost its stickiness due to age. It could be that if you put a little, like if I cleaned it, there might be dust or like, you know, it's that kind of sticky plastic that dust can sometimes stick to. So it could be that if I just used a little bit of water to clean it, it might stick better. But this is supposed to go here or on one of those cupboard doors or something. But I'm not going to use it. I'll just put it in there. And then here is the little roasting tray that goes inside of the oven. Just like that. And then I don't know if this is a little garbage can or a little place where you keep little extra items, maybe cleaning supplies or something. It's a little wire basket, a little metal wire basket. Of course it's plastic, but it's supposed to be metal. So I'll just put all these pieces back together, and then I will show you the little kitchen mat that fits right in front of the unit. So it's that plastic and it's got some texture to the top of it, so it does look like it's fabric. And then here is how it looks. I like that frosted glass backsplash there. Really, really nice. I'm just going to set that over on my bookshelf. And then I will just kind of look through, I don't have much time here because I have to go back to work, but I'm just going to look through some of what might be in some of these bags. Oh, I was really wanting this. I used to have this and I sold it, and I like having it on the back, like on the wall of my kitchen, so I'm glad to have that. I'm taking some notes of some of the pieces and collections that I know that I have so that I can look up the little pamphlets online and print them up, because I do like to keep the pamphlets, right? So I know that that one is from Storage Beauty because I'm familiar with that one already. And so I'm just rolling across my room to get my little binder that has all of my little pamphlets in it, because I thought you might want to see how I store my pamphlets. So I keep them in this little binder. It's a little scrapbooking binder, and it has these page protectors that are divided into 4 3x4 pockets. And so here is my I have 2 other pieces from this set, and there is the little piece, right, the little picture right there of that little cabinet. And I did find most of the other pieces that go with this cabinet in the lot that she sent me, so I'm happy to have that. What I will do is I will just find a picture of that insert for that cabinet and print it up and put it in one of the pockets close to the other ones so that I have them all together. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of sets of Re-Ment here that I have to go through. And what I will do, well, I know what I'll do because I already did it, but what I'm going to do is go through all of these pieces and look up what collections they are. She has a lot of the names written on the baggies already. I'll Google them, and then I will print up the little inserts for them. And then I will go through each set and take a look at which pieces I have, which pieces I'm missing, and make a note of any missing pieces, because I do like to know which pieces I'm missing just in case I ever decide to sell or trade it. I don't drive myself crazy looking for pieces that aren't there to find. So I do keep very close track of my Re-Ment. I'm very, very, very cautious. I have lost little tiny pieces like straws and stuff every once in a while, and so I try to be very cautious. So I have the egg bean strawberry set, which is, oh, I love that set. There's this really cute artist supply, like a little easel and art stuff, and Animal Village. Like, these are sets that I haven't seen before. It looks like little homemade food there as well, but very high quality homemade food. And some of those fairy table sets as well. There are some of the strawberry sets and this Princess Tea Party, and there's the mushroom set, the entire mushroom set. So there are a few stray single sets, but it turns out that I have the entire collection of the mushroom set, the lots of the Animal Village set, not all of it. I have all of the strawberry set. I have much of the Princess Party tea set, but not all of it. And many, many other kind of smaller single sets as well. So I will have a lot of fun opening this up, and I will open it up on camera, or, well, you know, I did open it up on camera. So keep an eye out on my channel for all of these sets. Maybe not all of them, but all of the complete sets or almost complete sets. I will put those videos up. I thought if I'm going to be going through these sets, I might as well just turn on the camera. I've got a camera set up already here for my scrapbooking stuff, so it's easy enough to share it with you guys. So this Kinoko house set, or I think it's called Mushroom Paradise, is by far my favorite of everything that she sent. I love, love, love it. And there's also this really cool cookie house set, like a gingerbread house set, that is really, really beautiful, that I'm only missing a couple of set of items for. And yeah, look at it all. Pretty cool, huh? I'm going to have so much fun going through all of this in different phases. So take care. And thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Re-Ment videos, and check out these other videos as well. Have a great day.